the Midwest, from Peoria, Illinois, from the Courtyard Marriott in Peoria. A non-sunny day with threat of rain coming over my shoulder at any moment. Um, who knows and how often and how much? Well, we have a president for life. At least that's what he is requesting. He said, "What about a president for life?" That's Donald Trump has said this a few times. His followers probably would like that, and actually, I would agree with unlimited lifetime for the president as well. What would have to happen would be the repealing of the 22nd Amendment, which was done in 1948 by the Republican Party and the Democrats and the people, because FDR was a four-term presidency, World War II, the Depression, all of those things, and died in office in 44. A little over 60 years old. He had paralysis and polio and all of that. But he did die in office with 4 terms. If you do the repealing of the amendment, that means there's still an election. So there would be unlimited runs of elections till you voted that particular president out of office. Once he's voted out of office, that's the end for that particular term. But it doesn't prevent him under the repeal of that 22nd Amendment from running again. Therefore, that opens the door, if we're going to keep on having elections, for let's see, Bill Clinton could come back and run again. Obama, of course, could run again. Bush could run again. There's no limit to the amount of times you run, how often or when that happens. And that is a proposal that's been forward. Lifetime, no term limits, presidency. Think about that out there. We're we're at the gate of postponing the election. This has also been proposed lately. So you have a situation that maybe what Trump really wants is to be king or something like that. Eliminate elections, postpone them, then eliminate them. Shut down the precincts, do those things that make a king happen or somebody like a king. That is a very short story here, but one that might provoke some curiosity for people to look it up. Please do. It's the 22nd Amendment, folks. It was put in place in 1948, 3 years after the end of World War II or thereabouts. In any event, it's there, it's in law, and the public generally voted it in place. At the same time, Harry Truman became president after in 48. He was temporary president, vice president, and then he became president at the end of the war, going into 1948, and he beat Dewey in a very close election. Dewey was from New York, sort of another Andrew Cuomo kind of character from New York. But that's how that got in, and that's how it's the law to this day. We have 2-term presidencies. I think 2-term presidencies are a disaster for several reasons. So I don't care who the president is. When you have 2 terms, you really can't do your job effectively. You really, at best, a 5 or 6 year president, and the country, I think, suffers from it. People say there's too much power in the presidency, perhaps, and if the power is misused, it's done by people who have too short a time to do a good job, so they end up everybody doing a poor job or a bad job. My opinion about the current presidents, I'll hold that to myself. But folks, thank you for watching. I've got another story to tell right after this. We're going to talk about Donald Trump and the, let's see, what's that called? Bounty on the troops. I want to thank you all for watching. Please subscribe and tell us what you think. Thank you very much.